Okay, hello, tick traders. Morning. Um, I want to share a strategy with you guys. And I've been having a nice time in trading, and I've been trying to, test so many trading strategy, the working one, understand, with consecutive income. But before I go, I would like to tell you guys some things I've learned in FX trading, synthetic, even in crypto trading so far. Well, I would like you to know this, that trading is all about, okay, don't let me say all, but let me say 50, 60, even let me say 70% emotion. Okay, let me say 50%, 60% emotion. No, let me use 70% emotion. Sorry, 70% emotion. Then followed by the risk management, which is, okay, let me use 60% emotion, the risk management, which is I can say 30 or 35, while the remaining 5% or 10% is just the strategy. So, but if I'm going to be fair, I will say, okay, 55 emotions, why 40 or 35 risk management, and the 10% remaining 10% is strategy. So what am I saying is, most of the time we focus on strategy but forgot to master our emotion, and then the risk management, which are the two main important things. So if I'm talking about emotion, I'm talking about two things in emotion, which is just all. The first thing is your fear, and the second thing is your greed. So when we talk about greed, for example, now this is jump 75 index. Now assuming I enter my trade here, and I expected this trade to go up. Now let's say the market goes up in my direction, understand, and on getting to this place, let's say this place, understand, let's say I expected the market to go up from here to here, understand. For example, I'm just giving an example. Now the market now move from here to here, then after getting to this place, it now would move against you, understand, and instead of it to just take that little profit and wait for another opportunity, understand, and you just say, okay, let me wait a little bit to go in my direction, and at the end you see yourself losing out all your money. That is great. So now when we talk about fear, understand, let's say the market, we expected the market to go up here, understand, and the market get to this place, and and from here move against you, and as the market is moving against you, you were fearful not to lose your money, and you get out of the market. So let's say on getting to this place, understand, the market now would move on again back to your direction and keep going, and you now see the profit, and you say, wow, I wouldn't have moved out of the market. That is fear, understand. So but how will you overcome your fear and your greed is to be sure of the strategy you are using. Textron it very well. When you are sure of your strategy and you see your strategy meet your conditions, understand, even if the market move against you and all those things, put your stop loss. Are you getting it now? And use your reward ratio, understand. Let's say 1 to 2, understand, you are losing 1 to get 2, or 1 to 3, you are losing 1 to get 3, understand. So the market will surely go in your direction, and even if it does not go in your direction, you have nothing to lose than 1%. Are you getting it now? So that is better. So now, but what I want to show you guys here is one of the strategy. Well, let me tell you this: no one will share his working strategy with you, understand, but at least I'm going to give you one of my working strategy which I found out very helpful. Now I don't know if you have this indicator. You can look for this indicator out there. this indicator is you can search for it. If you need it, I'll give it to you, understand? So I'll give you this indicator, understand? So I'll give you this indicator if you need it. So but this one on the main chart here is what we call Bolinger Band. So what you will do, let me double click it, understand? The settings is period 5, the deviation is 0.250. I use shift 1, understand? So then apply to close, understand? So this is it. So now this is how it works, understand? Now if you look at this, I'm going to be using these two indicators. Don't worry, I will give you these settings, SMI, at the end of the video. I'll give you the settings of this, and if you need it, you can shut up with me, understand? So now what we are going to do is this, understand? Now look at this. You can use this indicator alone to trade. It's very effective. But another thing you're going to use is this. Now look at this here. Anytime you see 3 candlestick, it can be the same bull candle or bull and bear candle, but look at the rejection, the wick. Now you see that the first one here, the wick, upper wick is longer than the lower wick. Then the second one, the upper wick is lower than the longer wick. Then the third one, the upper wick is lower than the lower wick. Now this one is telling you that the market tends to go up 3 times, but there are much sellers here forcing it down, understand? Now if you put your line here, that's the highest body level is this, that's the highest price all of them can go, understand? Now if you put another line, the highest wick, I think is the middle one, you see now if you look at this, understand, you can put your stop loss here just a little bit above the 3 wicks. I get it. Now anytime you see these 3 wicks, let me call it 3 upper wicks soldier. Let me say 3 upper wick soldiers. I'm giving it my name, that's my own name, you know. So anytime you see it, after the third one, just sell here, sell, and you put your stop loss here. When you put your stop loss here, you can use the 1-to-3 ratio, 1-to-2 or 1-to, but the minimum is 1-to-2 ratio. You can use 1-to-2, 1-to-3 ratio, and so on, understand? If you look at this now, this should be 1-to-2, 1-to-3, understand? Ratio, understand? But that is it, understand? 1-to-3, this is 1, 2, 3. Then this should be 1-to-3 ratio, understand? Then you take your profit and wait for other opportunity, understand? So if I were you, after this 2 ratio, you can move your stop loss down there and start trailing the profit. The stop loss, can keep trailing it, understand? So once this move against you, that is enough, understand? You see, to keep going, understand? So but you don't need to bother yourself about other profits, just take that little profit and go. And another confirmation you will see here is, you see that these 3 rejections, understand, rejected by the Bolinger Band, understand? So forcing it down below the Bolinger Band. So this one is another confirmation telling you that the market will go up, down. Now if you look at it, you see that this SMI here is another confirmation here. You see that at this point is towards upside, I can say towards the overbought. Then on getting here, after this candle form, understand, this is the early entry. After this candle form, then the SMI changes from what, from green to red. So you can wait for this one to finish. I get it. If you, instead of, we enter early here, understand? So you can wait for this to turn to red. Once it turns to red, you enter here. So when you enter, you put your stop loss at the same place, understand? It's still the same thing. Then you pick 1-to-3 ratio or 1-to-2 ratio, like that. Then you get out of the market. That is very simple. Now we're going to you look for I'm using my live account now, so we're going to trade 1 and see. Now don't forget the rule. The rule number one rules. The rule number one is 1, look for 3 upper wicks rejections. Look for 3 upper wick soldiers. Let me call it soldiers. You know what I mean by soldiers? That is 3 weeks long consecutive. Let me see, consecutive 3 weeks longer than lower wicks. That is 1. Then the 2 is make sure they are below Bolinger Band. Are you getting it now? Then the third one is make sure SMI changes from blue to red. I think this is red. You can call it red line, or I think that is like is it magenta? Let me just say red. You understand what I mean? This is red line. Understand? So then 4. Then you sell. Put your stop loss above the highest wick of 3. Above the highest wick. Understand? So above the highest wick, and use 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 reward ratio. That is as simple as that. 4 steps. These are your 4 rules. When you follow these 4 rules, you see yourself milking the market. Now let's look at another one. Can we just look at, this is chop index. Can we just look at, let's look at a step index. You can use this strategy anyhow. Now look at this. Let's put that Bolinger Band. Let's put that Bolinger Band now look at this here. You see this is 1, 2, 3. Understand? This is 1, 2, 3. I think they are above BB. These are above BB. Understand? These 3 soldiers, they are above BB, so it's not valid. The market can come down and go up. Let's look at another one. Let's look at another one here. Okay, because if you look at this, if you enter here, understand, if you enter here after this 3 candle, you enter here, you pick this little profit here. Understand? It will have been, it's still the same. Understand? But if you enter here and you put your stop loss here, you know, this is all the small profit. Understand? And if you look at it and you take your profit here, this is just like 1 to 2 reward ratio. Understand? With this strategy, you can put much money there. Understand? So, and the reason why this is so little is you see that the market has already been selling here. Understand? So the sellers are trying to become weaker because this SMI is below -50. Understand? So that's the reason why. Understand? So that is the reason why. So here the market can come down or it can keep going up. So this market is very risky. Understand? So you will have enter here, put a stop loss above here, and take your profits. Like this one is like 1-to-2 ratio. Understand? You will still make profit. Now let's check another trade. I'm trying to see anyone. Okay, let's see 50. Let's see opportunity. If there's any opportunity now, we'll enter the market. I don't want to make this video to be long. Understand? I don't want to make this video to be long. Let's see. Understand? Let's see. Now let's see. Now if you look at this, you see this one, they are what? Below. They are below BB. Are you getting it now? They are below BB. Are you getting it now? This one, first one, second one, and this one started. The open price are below BB. The open price are below BB. Understand? Now if you look at the lower wick of this one is longer than upper wick, while this one is like it's the same thing, but you can bypass that. But this one, are you getting it now? So if you enter here, you will have been on profit. Now look at it here. Assuming you enter here, you put your stop loss above, let's say somewhere here. Understand? Give it a gap. Understand? You see the market come against you here, down. Understand? Then goes back up. So you will have, make a lot of profits here from here. Let's say 1. This is ratio 1, ratio 1, 2. I get it now. Like ratio 1-to-2. Understand? Can you see now? So this strategy is very, very good. Now, okay, now look at this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now look at this three lower wick. This is for buy. Understand? The other one I put this is for sell. In the other way around, if it's for sell, understand, just make sure that for sell, this is for sell. For sell, make sure that the open prices are above Bolinger Band. For buy, it will be below BB. Now for buy, understand, look at it there, 3 rejection, 1, 2, 3. Understand? Then from here it changes here to red. Understand? So you wait. It changes from blue to red, you wait. Understand? You can enter here. It's okay. You want to risk it, understand, and put your stop loss here. Although if you see, this one will have stop you out. That's the reason why sometimes you need to wait for SMI. Now if you look at it here, the 3 rejections here now, and this SMI is below. Understand? So this one is like the sellers are already oversold, then the buyers are taking control. Now from here it changes back to seller. So it's like the seller is trying to take it back, but we have seen our signal here, the 3 week lower wick soldiers. Understand? Then we can hold on for this to change to blue. Now from here you see now that it's go back from here up to the upper BB, and here it changes to blue. Then you can enter here. Buy here. Then you can put your stop loss here. Below these 3 soldiers, you can use this, or you use this, which is a new low. Understand? A new low. So then your take profit will now be twice of this. Sorry. Twice of this. This is 1. This is 2. Are you getting it now? Twice 2. Are you getting it now? 3. Can you see it's still going up? 3. 1-to-3 ratios. I think this is 1, 2, 3. 1-to-3 ratio, like this. 1-to-3 ratio. Can you see now? So it's very certain. If you look at the same wick here, you see that these 3 lower wick soldiers is here, and at the same time the same thing happen here. We are trying to enter here also, so you can enter here also. Like let's say you enter here and the market is in your favor, on getting here you see the same this thing, then you can enter here also. You can enter here, understand, and put a stop loss here. So the market keep going and keep going. Can you see it keeps going? That is how to trade, understand. And then on your SMI to take your profit, the market, you know, since the market is in your favor, I think it's high time to take your profit here, understand. Take your profit here. So that is how to make the market. That is how to make the market. So but our signal is these three rejection soldiers. Are you getting it now? Then you use SMI for the entry point, understand. So make sure that this thing change from red, if it is buy, changes from red to blue. Now if you look at this one, and this one is vice versa. So this is a condition, is a false, the signal is right, but sometimes, you know, the brokers, they can do funny things. Instead of it to keep going up from here, they first of all come down against you, understand. So that's why it changes from blue to red. Once you see it here and your signal has tell you that get ready to enter here, understand, and you see it that it changes to red, you can hold on, understand. Let it go, even if it goes against you and it goes back to your direction. Once this change to blue, then you enter straight. You know that yes, this is the right time to enter. So this SMI is very good to help you to filter false entry, understand, to help you to filter the brokers manipulations. So that is that, understand, that is that. So that is that. Now if you look at this, understand, you see this one upper is lower than this one upper is lower than this one. I think the wick are the same thing, but here it changes to red. But I think this one is not, is very risky, understand. So but another thing I want you to note is that always see if the wick they are at the same level, understand. You can't compare these 3 weeks, both of them, they are, you know, clearly longer than the upper weeks, understand, and it's like they are on the same level. Like this one, can you see this one is very small, and this one is upper, this one is down, understand. So this one now, it may be false signal, the market can go against you if you try to sell here. So these are the things you need to note. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will have entered trade here to trade it live for you, but there's no signal yet, and that's one good thing about it. Just have to be patient, so you don't need to rush yourself. Once you see your signal, you enter, because it's very, very sure and is a working strategy, understand. So if we look at, this is volatility 10, if we look at some other strategy, okay, okay, look at this, this is sell. We've been selling from here, so we've been selling from here, so on getting here, understand, this is volatility 10 index. On getting here, you see that this one, all these, they are like on the same level, understand, but the lower wick is longer than the upper wick. Likewise this, likewise this, and it changes to what, from this to this, understand, blue, understand. So I'm not telling you that this strategy is 100% sure, but I'm assuring you this is 95% sure, understand. Even I can tell you it's 98% sure, understand, but let me say 95, understand. Now it changes to blue here. Now I've been talking about that I enter here, understand. Now if you look at this, you see that if you put your stop loss here, the market is going to cut you out, understand. Now but if you look at these three also, you see that they likely show the same thing. Are you getting it now? This lower wick, they are on the same level. This lower wick is longer than this one is like a doji, while this one also is longer, understand. So this one can give you a kind of courage to enter again here, understand, to enter again here, or you leave the market to keep going in your direction, because it has changed from red to blue here, and you have seen the signal and you put it here, so you know that no matter how it goes against you, it will go back in your in your favor. Understand? So you can enter here, then you enter here also. You enter here also, so you can enter twice here, then you enter here, then keep going. Can you see that? Can you see the market now? Can you imagine this? Are you getting it now? See that kind of profit you will have make from here. Are you getting it now? To here. Understand? So to here. So that is how good the strategy is. So I discovered this myself, and can tell you that this is a unique one. And I don't know if sometimes you can zoom out. Okay, another thing, can you see this tree? Look at this tree. Can you see this tree? That's the one I shown you before. This tree. Can you see this tree? Then this kind of changes to blue, and then another tree here. Understand? Another tree here. These two shows that the reversal will occur, is occurring, and this one confirm it from red to blue. Understand? So that is how to trade. So if you need this SMI, let me know. I'll tell you what to do. Thank you very much. Bye.